All right, good evening, Rocket fans. We are coming to you live from Burbank Arena for the first round of the Division I Boys Hockey State Playoff Tournament. Tonight, the Reading Rockets are going to be facing Barnstable Red Raiders?
Red Hawks.
Barnstable Red Hawks. I feel like I should know that. My name is Chris Meehan, and I'm here with our trusty cameraman, Rick Campbell, and my partner on the mic, Kevin Murray. Good evening, Kev.
Morning, Chris, or good afternoon, or good evening.
Whatever it is.
Wherever you are in the world.
That's true. We could be international,
yes.
So it could be. You're right.
No, it's going to be a really good night here at Burbank Arena. Everyone's excited. You know, playoff times in MIAA is certainly different in all sports. Hockey is even, I feel, more intense. And it's pretty cool that Barnstable's coming up here from the Cape. So it's a long trip for them to come up. They're in a coach bus. I just walked by it in the parking lot. So that's kudos to them for giving the kids a nice travel and not a school bus. But yeah, we're excited that the bank is starting to pack in with some people, which is great to see, and super support from the student section over here. And yeah, it should be an exciting game, Chris.
Yeah, we got the seedings for the tournament, Kevin. The Rockets are coming in at number 9. 33 teams qualified for the tournament, so they came in number 9. Barnstable at number 24. Their record was 15-5. I did see that in their last 10, they went 7-3, so Barnstable kind of finished the season fairly strong. The Rockets came in 11-5-5. If you count the endowment game against Pope Francis, who is the number 1 seed, by the way, which the Rockets lost to, they'd be 11-6-5. And like I said, number 9. So a little bit of a tough stretch in the last 10 for the Rockets. 2-4-4 is what I counted. But you know what? None of that matters now. It's a new season at this point. Like you said, there's an intensity you get with the playoff hockey that you don't always get every single game, day in and day out. So I expect a great effort from both teams, Kevin. And you know, the records and the seedings mean nothing. In fact, the winner tonight will go on to play Xaverian, who needed 2 overtimes to beat Central Catholic, who had a record of 4-18 heading into the tournament.
Wow.
Which is amazing. So number 8 Xaverian had a tough time with the team that on paper maybe wasn't even a playoff team. So we'll see what happens tonight, because like I said, it doesn't matter. Here they come.
Yeah, you're going to leave it all on the ice tonight. You know, it's going to be fun to watch this game because, you know, it's different setup here for playoff time as far as the refereeing, too. We're going to have 3 referees on the ice. We have 2 referees and 1 linesman, so that's a whole different aspect that they're not used to. And, you know, again, Barnstable's coming on a long trip. You know, I'm sure the coaches have talked to Reading to get off to a fast start. You know, don't give them any type of life. And, you know, it's going to be an interesting matchup. Again, they really haven't played each other. So, you know, we don't know what we're getting. I do know that Barnstable does have a couple kids that can score and score quite a bit. So that's unique in a sense. And they have some good goaltending. So, you know, Reading's ready to come out of somewhat of a slump. You know, I've heard, you know, that they've been dealing with some illnesses and some people that have been hurt. But again, that's out the door right now. You're going to play 1 game, and I think the key thing here, Chris, and you know, if you've been part of a big game, the big thing is it's taking care of the small things that are going to pay off in the big way. You know, in a lot of the cases, these kids try to overdo it during these type of times. They really don't have to. Take care of your small stuff. Your big stuff will take care of itself.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, hopefully everybody who's on the ice is healthy tonight and ready to go. I know that the emotion and adrenaline will probably kick in, and any type of ailment they have will hopefully be out the window in terms of at least energy and these guys being able to play their game. They are short 1 key defenseman. Jack Filipski was injured towards the end of the season, so he's out for the remainder of the season, however long that is. So they'll miss Jack back there. So a little light in the defensive core. I know that they've leaned heavily on their top 5 guys, so now that's down to 4. Some guys who maybe haven't had a lot of playing time back there are gonna have to step up tonight. And you know, like I said, that little mini slump towards the end of the season, the Rockets going to put that behind them and just play their game, play the way they did in the first 3 quarters of the season. They played some great teams. Like you said, they didn't have a lot in common as far as the league. So the Rockets, of course, play in Middlesex Liberty, and then Barnstable plays in the Cape and Islands Atlantic League. So very different feel to that league, I'm sure. We were in a stacked Middlesex league. You hope that the Rockets take advantage of that and realize that, you know what, they've been playing the Arlingtons, the Belmonts. They played St. John's Prep this year, Pope Francis. And there's more that, you know, those top 10, 15 seeds coming into the playoffs. So they should be battle tested, Kevin. I would expect them to be ready for whatever Barnstable's got to throw at them.
Yeah, you know, I think from a Barnstable standpoint, you know, they have a good record. From what I hear, it's one of their best seasons they've had in a long time. So that brings a certain confidence there. So again, looking at Reading, maybe looking at their Reading's record, you know, they'll be prepared. You know, Barnstable always has good players. We played them in the youth. In some state tournaments, they're always well coached and good players that play hard and play fair. You know, for Reading's going to take it and say, you know what, we can't overlook anybody. You know, we do play in a very competitive league, but again, it's one game. And you brought up a very good example of Central Catholic taking. You know, a Severian to double overtime. So again, you know, the key things here, like I said before, a very quick start. You have to have a quick start. Let's see what happened, make some adjustments, but again, take care of the small things. You know, everybody laughs at when Belichick said, do your job, and everybody thought that was a grand thing, like, you got to do a big thing. What Belichick meant in that is do your particular job. Defense, play your defense, do what you need to do, stick on puck. When you're doing other things, the offensive, you play what you need to play. You don't have to do someone else's position. Play your position.
That's right. Pick up, make sure you know your assignment, know where you're supposed to be. You know, get out there, get a good hard shift in, be smart with your changes, and like you said, do your job. Don't try to do too much, but you got to have a lot of intensity, and you got to. This is the last chance. You know, the last opportunity for the seniors here. Whether it's 1 game, 2 games, 4 games, whatever, they certainly want to finish strong. So looking forward to an exciting game tonight.
Hey, Chris, before we get started, I want to thank the Reading high school parents who asked both of us to do the broadcast this year. It's been a blast with you in particular, with Rick doing the camera, so it's a lot of fun. I want to thank the parents for, allowing us to do this and asking us to do this. It's been a blast, and hopefully they can continue this and win this game at home and continue on.
Absolutely. Good point, Kevin. I'm with you right there. I second everything you just said. So thank you to the parents, and enjoy the remainder of the season. We got the national anthem, the lineups and national anthem coming here, so take a little break and let folks take that in and be back in a few minutes. rousing rendition, Kevin. And the crowd was into it. The student group turned into a student chorus over there.
No, that's great.
More than they normally do. I love to see it.
We'd like to thank our military. Anybody listening in that's ex-military or current military, thank you for what you do, and thanks for protecting us.
Hey, including former Rocket from last year, Jack Aborn.
That's right, Jack Aborn.
Who's on his base down in Louisiana. Made it through basic training, and he's got his assignment, and he's cranking along. In fact, he texted me for my birthday on Sunday, which was nice to hear from Jack. So, great kid. So, if you're listening, I don't know if they let you do that on the Army bases, but hopefully you are rooting on your old friends and teammates here. And we're off. Here we go. Puck ends up in the Rocket zone. Hansen will flip it out. Barnstable was offside, but they got it right out of the zone, so now it's thrown in deep. Grederick's first man in there for the Rockets. Mulvey gloves it down. Puts it into the far corner. Gets it back. Now Hansen behind the net, trying to hit Grederick's. Grederick's now goes back, cross to the D. Vitorisi's shot get blocked. Traffic in front, didn't make it through. It's a good start for the Rockets with a lot of offensive zone time here. Back to the point again. Vitorisi sidesteps his man, but it is blocked. And thrown out through center ice. Line change. Barnstable. Rockets trying to get their lines changed. Mulvey's still out there. Here comes Nate Vitorisi through center ice. Slides it in, and he'll go off for a change.
Good fast start from both teams, Chris.
Yeah, I love to see it. There's Coombs throwing in for Barnstable. Gigante. Outlet pass. Shaughnessy got knocked off the puck. It's kept in now. Coombs' shot gets blocked and it goes out to center ice. Shaughnessy finishes check with his man, gets the puck, bringing it up the left side.
I think that was the case that Shaughnessy remembered to hit him and returned the favor, which is nice. Both clean checks.
Rockets are offside, they'll clear the zone. Now it's thrown out to center ice where Vitorisi's going to have to go back and collect it in his own zone. Lost it for a second. Got a little bit of help there. Body's going down in the corner. Good physical play. Luca Picano is going to skate it up the left side. Pushes it ahead. Nolan Sullivan. Forechecking his man. That's August with the puck. Nate Vitorisi with a nice hard shot and a rebound. Juicy rebound. Sat right up front, but there's no Rocket to be found. So puck comes out. In and out again, all the way down. I think we're going to have an icing here, and we do. Yeah, good pace, Kevin. Good pace.
Yeah, good spirited pace. I like it. I really like how, Nate Vitorisi's really moving on the blue line, not just taking that pass and shooting. He's moving his feet, getting away from the defender.
Hey, Kevin, point to note here is number 9, Luca Picano, taking some time at defense.
I see that.
Typically a forward, has some experience on D, and with the injury to Filipski, they're utilizing him back there. So Luca's physical play works nicely for a defenseman for sure. There's a bouncing puck out front. Rockets control it for a minute. Through traffic, and now Holland's just going to tie that one up. That was Gualberto, number 9. He's a dangerous player, Kev. Put up a lot of points this year.
Yeah, big kid. Good skills on that kid. He can just read off the bat.
You guys want? Mulvey up the boards to Grederick's. It's a little bit of a different line configuration with Grederick's playing with Hansen and Mulvey. Certainly since the last home game that you and I worked, I think maybe they've done this in a couple of the games since then, a road game. So
yeah, definitely different look. I like Grederick's size. He definitely has a skill.
Here comes Mulvey. Brings it out wide, throws it out front. It would hit a pad on the way through. Nobody there, so it's all the way to the boards and out. Right back in. The Rockets go for a line change. Little mishandle there, and a little mishandle by Barnstable. Now the puck goes out of play, so the Rockets will get a face-off in the offensive zone. I think they had more time than they thought they did, Kevin.
Yeah, time and space. The old adage, time and space. You know, don't give them space, don't give them time, right, Chris?
Absolutely. Here is Melly with the face-off. Is one over to Filipski, shot through traffic. Melly behind the net to Shaughnessy. Ethan Filipski back to the point. Vitorisi playing on the other side this shift. Hard shot is saved. Love those low hard shots, Kevin. You get those rebounds. Shaughnessy in a one-on-one battle. He gets knocked down. Gets up, gets the puck. Nice play to stay with it by Shaughnessy. Now puck's going to go into the netting, so we've got the face-off coming in Barnstable zone.
Yeah, Doherty's doing a nice job butterflying. He's really making himself known in the crease. You know, he's moving people out of the way. He's getting a clear look. He's a very big kid for a goalie,
yeah,
Chris.
number 35 Darty, yep.
And what do you do with big goalies? You got to move him left to right. You know, he's pretty stable going down. You know, the only way you can beat some of those type of goalies is left to right.
Here comes McCarthy for Barnstable. Tried to dangle, lost the puck. We get a whistle here. Offside, possibly. Well, we got a penalty coming up. I don't know what the call was. I don't know what the face-off is in the Rocket zone, so it's not an offside. So
yeah, I don't know what the call was.
Kevin Lentell takes that face-off. Sat in the circle there. It's kicked around a bit. Boudiette trying to get it. Gigante steps into it, throws it up, not out. Now it does go out. Rogers shot it in, and now Gigante up the left. Boudiette falls down. He throws it in deep. Nolan Sullivan. Well, Berto's pass.
Real good coverage there with Michael Boudiette, knowing that puck was going to come out. That was good placement for him.
They're going to call a trip on Vitorisi. Well, Berto was stepping behind him, and Vitorisi tried to recover. And
I don't think the student section liked that call, Chris. I'm just guessing.
No.
Guess.
I don't think they did either.
I hope that's a first period call. I hope that's not a tradition, because that was less than desirable right there on the call. How's that?
Very well said, Kev. Less than desirable. Rockets' first penalty kill unit. Shot through traffic, it deflected out front, but nobody's there except for Mulvey. Coming down the left side, one-on-one.
That's a hook.
Caught the defenseman a little flat-footed.
Well, if they're going to call the other ones a hook, that was a hook. That impeded him, but
Mulvey doing a nice job again, keeping the puck in their zone. Oh, there's a little friendly fire. Oh, and Hansen took advantage and got a good shot. Saved by Doherty. Heads up. We almost got a souvenir. If the puck comes up here, you don't get to keep it, though. It's a public school. They don't have the budget. You got to give it back. Good penalty kill so far by the Rockets, Kev. 36 seconds into it. Puck's deep now. Looks like they have Alberto playing the point for the power play unit. Throws across ice. Backhanded pass, doesn't connect, so attempted dump in by Ethan Filipski out of play. So another face-off coming. It's going to be at center ice. Melly, Picano, Filipski, and Gigante out there to kill the penalty. Is it? Dump in. Now slid back to the point. Shot hit a Shin pad. All the way around, not out. Nice move to keep that puck in. And here comes Melly. Backhands it around the defenseman. Shot goes behind the net. Overskated though. Melly's able to keep it in. Down to 30 seconds here on the penalty. A lot more zone time for the Rockets on this penalty kill than I think Barnstable's had with the power play. Gigante will throw it in and kill another 5 or 6 seconds easily.
Really nice penalty kill here, you know. The forwards are trading off. It's doing a nice job positioning.
Yeah, I think Barnstable may have underestimated the tenacity of the Rockets forwards here. They're making life hard in the defensive zone for Barnstable. That puck comes out front and a quick shot by Gretorix. Had that inside post picked out, it kicked out by Doherty. Gretorix now gets a shove. Still in the zone. Hansen throws it out front. A little careless play there. Could have cost him, but it doesn't. Ian Leonard tries to hit Gretorix all the way and it misses, but got a piece of it, so it's no icing. Not out. Shot through traffic, hit a body. Didn't make it through. That's going to be an ice. A little bit too hard there on the angle pass off the board, so yet again back into the Barnstable end.
Yeah, the Rockets got to be happy with that power kill, that penalty kill, Chris, and good momentum. They got to keep it up.
Face-off controlled by Filipski on the boards. Alberta with a little self-pass, but they were looking for an offside here. No call by the ref. Still in the Rocket zone. Lemonden's going to throw it all the way around. Kept in. Quick shot. Kicked off the side of the net there and into the netting behind the net. So face-off coming with 6:48 here to go in the first period. First line out there for Barnstable. Puck gets past the defenseman. Came over to Cannon, number 15. He gets ridden off the puck. Now Filipski throws it over to Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy backhands it in. That one's going to go down. They say it's tipped, so no icing here. Barnstable went for a change, so plenty of time for Gigante to bring it out of the zone. Dumped in now by Lentel. Sullivan, first man on the puck. Threw it out front. Picked off by Barnstable. So they come down in a 1-on-2 situation with some speed. Big hit there in the corner that got the student section into it. Puck's still free. Someone's going to get it. Boudiette pulls it onto his forehand, throws it out. Now Boudiette's got it.
Good shot.
Shot and saved by Doherty. Saw it all the way, so face-off coming to his left. Rockets definitely playing with intensity on both sides of the ice, both ends, Kev.
Yeah, full game tonight. It's good to see, and you know, Barnstable's playing up to it. You know, they're good competition.
It's a big hit by Luca. Puck was up in the air, and Barnstable player looks like he's feeling that. That's Field, number 16. He gets off the ice. Luca now. Cano tries to throw it out front. Got deflected into the net behind the goalie. as a pass doesn't make it through, and right back the other way now. That is going to be an ice though by the Rockets. So Melly, Filipski, and Shaughnessy out there. Giganti and Lemonin on D. A false alarm, they're going to do it again. Face-off won by Barnstable. They do keep it in at the point. Pinch by the D. Doesn't keep the puck in, so they got to reset. D to D, Lemonin. Nice breakout play there by the Rockets. Textbook breakout, look at that. Oh, shot, Melly went for the rebound and it got deflected by the defenseman up and out.
Nice passing, tape to tape. Right, Chris, how do you quicken the game? Hit the guy on the tape.
That's right. That was tape to tape to tape to tape. I like it.
Love it.
Really good puck movement there. Take advantage of getting that face-off now. Back to the point. Leonard's shot is blocked off a stick. Shaughnessy rode his man off the puck, which allowed the Rockets to keep it in. It's another hard shot, another good save by Doherty. Up, out. Oh, that's offside. Yeah, they got it.
Yep, offsides.
A little over 4 minutes to go here. Scoreless game.
We're hoping that Reading makes a little bit of adjustment in the offensive zone. This goalie is seeing the puck really well from the point, so maybe that little middle area is exposed a little bit.
We'll see if some of those shots make it through that traffic and sneak by Doherty. It's one way to do it. There's a backhander out front in front of Holland. Now a shot through traffic. He sees it and saves it. That's going to be a outlet pass, goes all the way down. Sullivan's first one there. Ties up his man. Boudiek comes in to help. Some backup help by Barnstable, but their man's down, not able to get it out. Little pinch off there by Barnstable. Allowed them to free that puck and get it all the way down, where Nate Federici will take it, wind it up. Throws it all the way down where Sullivan throws it in. Mulvey picks that puck off coming out of the zone. And look at that goal. Score by Gretorix.
Here we go.
That line change worked out perfect, Kevin. Nate Mulvey came off the bench. Puck was there, grabbed it, threw it out front, and Gretorix did his job, got to the net. And there you go. Nice greasy goal. I love it. Good work. Good work by the Rockets to get on the board first here.
And where did that start? Nice stretch pass.
Yep.
Get into the zone, cause some pressure, cause a turnover.
Yeah, Barnstable's had some trouble in their own end getting clean breakout plays, and that one cost them. Mulvey now out of the corner, looking for some help. Leaves it for Gretorix. Out front, Hansen tried to hit Mulvey. Shot didn't make it through. Now Hansen back to the D. That got deflected out of the zone all the way down in an icing. Okay, Mulvey will take this face off. Won by Barnstable. They throw it around and there's nobody there. Hansen back to the point. Into the corner. Mulvey grabs it. Wheels out of the corner. Tries to pass it back to the D. Now the referee causes a little bit of a distraction, which sent Barnstable down in, and then on a recovery they had a slash from looks like Mulvey was going to be called for a slash here with 2:25 left. So
there was a little hesitation on that pinch, Chris, and that's key thing. This is what we're talking about. Don't try to do too much. You know, make some decisions, decisive decisions. I'm playing defense. I'm staying back. You got to pick your points, and that right there almost cost a goal. The penalty's okay.
Barnstable wins the face-off back to the point. Shot through traffic and a save by Holland.
Beautiful save. Beautiful.
That was Gualberto playing D here on the power play like he did last time around. Nyan with the face-off win again, back to the point. D to D. Shot wide. Oh, they had a wide open side of the net.
Save.
I think the puck might have been bouncing a little bit. The puck might have been bouncing. The player there hesitated for a second and allowed the...
Another beautiful save. Beautiful.
Seen it all year from Holland. I'm not surprised.
But that last exchange, we had a similar one a couple of games ago where they got a goal.
That's right.
I think it was. I'm trying to think of. Maybe it was Woburn.
Wilmington? I don't know.
You're right. It was Wilmington.
There's a hard shot that misses the mark, so it goes out of the zone. D to D, where Hansen was there, put a little pressure on him. Now it's dumped in. Funny bounce off the glass. Back to Vitorisi behind the net. Gigante up. It's picked off by Gualberto. He pinched in. Nice play. Looking for some space.
Don't let him shoot.
That's a high stick. Yeah.
All the way down.
That's gonna cost them some time on the power play. The high stick will have the face-off down here in the Barnstable end. Skated up but not out. Try to force it up that side. A couple of rockets there. Little dangle didn't work. So Boudillet's coming down.
Good.
He was getting interfered with maybe, or hooked at least. Here comes Barnstable in the zone. Hard shot. It hits Leonard's leg and under 30 seconds here on the power play and under a minute in the period. Barnstable going to try to set it up for one more chance here. Kind of a little long pass didn't work. Yeah, and that's going to do it. The Rockets have killed off another penalty. Second penalty kill of the period as we're down to about 25 seconds left here. Back to the point. Leonard is content with throwing it in there. Oh! Puck almost came right out front to Mulvey. Still not out. Rockets still have it in. Another dangerous pass in the defensive zone. The Barnstable coach is going to have plenty to talk about with a couple of those plays they had. A little bit too nonchalant with the puck in their own end, I would say, Kevin, for Barnstable. They got to protect that puck a little better.
I completely agree with you, Chris. And a lot of that stuff gets caused by the pressure that they're under. They feel like, oh, now I'm finally not under pressure, and I can be kind of lackadaisical with the puck. So it's because of the Rocket pressure.
Oh, it's definitely a symptom.
They're causing that, which is great to see.
100%. It's a symptom of the Rockets' forecheck and their tenacity that they showed all period. Like we said earlier, on both sides of the ice. So towards the end of the period, I would have expected Barnstable to be ready for it. I think they were still kind of adjusting. So we'll see if they can figure something out here. But Rockets will take a 1-0 lead at the end of the first period. And great to see it. We will be back for the start of the second in a few minutes. Kevin, we're back, getting ready for second period action. Fresh sheet of ice. Rockets are queuing up in the runway under the bleachers over there, and here comes Barnstable back onto the ice.
It's going to be an interesting second period. Again, you want to keep the momentum up. Real good first period. You know, Barnstable had definitely a good effort on that first period. You know, like you said earlier, they had a couple breakdowns, and I'm sure their coach is going to address. Rockets cannot slow down in this period. In fact, if they can increase this intensity, that's where you put someone to bed a little bit. You know, they took a long ride up here. They got some encouragement. They had a pretty good first period. Don't let them back in the game. You know, put your foot on the gas pedal and motor along here.
Absolutely. Let's take a minute and give a couple shout outs while the teams are getting ready. We'll Rocket super fan in Melrose, Nate Mulvey's grandmother, Mrs. Tierney.
Hello, Mrs. Tierney.
Hopefully you're watching the game and enjoying watching your grandson play. So hello there. And then I think I'm sure, Kevin, that we have some former Rocket players out there in various places watching the game. I think you may know of some that are watching the game right now.
I'll do a shout out to the St. A's boys watching the game tonight. Jack Murray, Brandon Federici. I'm sure they miss playing hockey, but they're on the golf course and enjoying themselves. So a big shout out to the St. A's crew.
A ton of Rockets go to St. A's and for the last, I don't know how many years, bunch of guys up there. So hey guys, and I don't know if my son Jack's watching down in Tampa. He may be. Hopefully he is.
Jack, put some sun lotion on.
But if he's not,
Jack, put the SPF on, please.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So if you are watching, hey Jack, do your homework. All right, here we go. Mulvey wins that over to Hansen, and Hansen gets it in, slides it behind the net, where Gretorix will take it. He passes it off to Hansen. Hansen backhand out front. Mulvey had some people in his face, wasn't able to get a shot off. It's broken out, another wayward pass, leaves Gretorix in all alone. And a huge save by Doherty. Wow, that breakout pass didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, good opportunity there.
We got an interference call coming up here. Looks like August, number 5, is getting a call for interference. So Rockets will go on the power play here. 30 seconds into the second period.
Yeah, first power play. Let's see what they can do. You know, Rocket's been doing very well with killing penalties. Let's see what they can do on the power play here.
Mulvey, Hansen, Shaughnessy up front. Federici and Gigante on the point. Gigante's shot is tipped by Shaughnessy. Went wide, and so Barnstable is able to chip it out of the zone, and Shaughnessy will collect it and play catch with Federici. He goes cross ice to Shaughnessy, steps over the blue line, hard shot, save, no rebound out front, and went behind the net, so it's battle now in the corner. Hansen leaves it for Mulvey. Mulvey passed back to the point. Gigante, Mulvey. Little give and go attempt there. Didn't work, so they'll have to clear the zone and reset. Gigante looks to Federici. Hansen down the right, cuts to the center, shot and a save. Doherty, rebound popped up over to the side, where now they get 3 Rockets and the Barnstable players battling. Puck squirted back. Gigante get a shot. It was saved and cleared out.
Barnstable's playing a really aggressive penalty kill here. Gonna move the puck and see if someone's left open by this aggressiveness.
Mulvey stops, cuts back, leaves it for Gretorix. Back to Mulvey. Melly's sitting in the slot. Melly now behind the net. Uses his body to shield the player off. Sullivan and Lemonin. Hard shot. High and gloved and saved by Doherty. 19 seconds left here on the power play for the Rockets.
Nice job moving the puck in that series. Again, when you're playing someone that's aggressive on the penalty kill, you want to move it side to side across ice to create some openings.
Try to win this one back. It does come back, but it bounces out of the zone. Lemonin, Varsity, trouble handling it. He's going to try to reset. Pressured, but he comes away with the puck. Tries to hit Lemonin. Eventually gets it. The power play is over. Back to 5-on-5 here. Interesting bounce off the boards. Here's Gualberto. Oh, what a shot. That's the dangerous player we talked about, Kevin. His first real opportunity, and he roofed it. Tied this game up at 1 with 12-17 here in the second period.
Yeah, really nice job on the coverage. I think there's a little gap problem with the defense a little bit, and he was able to get by and put a shot upper left-hand corner, which is what you want to do when you're playing, the butter-style fly that most goalies are playing now.
As soon as he had enough space ahead of the player chasing him, he saw that shot and took it. So that's what goal scorers do. So 1-1. We got ourselves a game. Back to the point. Gigante throws it in. Now it is broken out here by Barnstable. Shot in off the far corner. Bouncing puck over the stick of Sullivan. Puck was left there. Opportunity for Kevin Lentel following the play. And then the net was moved, so would have been interesting if that went in, Kevin, what they would have called. But they blew the whistle, plays dead, and now there'll be a face-off in the offensive zone for the Rockets.
Yeah, kind of a funny play. The puck was kind of slowing down. He couldn't almost get to him.
He was played out. He couldn't quite get his glove on it.
Yeah.
And Lentel, I think, was a man coming in behind that. Got a shot. Was saved. Nice play there by Hansen. Lift the stick. Gualberto, though, takes the puck. His shot is, he was going to the net hard there, and he was kind of ridden off by Lemonin. Good play, so no shot. Certainly don't want him going to the net with the puck on his stick if you can help it. Play by Varsity was deflected out of the zone. Here it comes right out front. Hansen tried to get rid of it quickly. He did, and saved by Doherty. Fredericks behind the net, looking for some space. Mulvey doing the same now. Leaves it back into the corner for Fredericks. Mulvey right out front. The puck went over shot went over the net. Backhander goes in wide. Shaughnessy gets there. Back to the point. Shot gets blocked. Here comes Gualberto again. Oh, he lost the backhander. Never got the shot off. Oh, still had it. He got a shot through traffic and saved. The Rockets got lucky on that, I think, that he wasn't able to keep a handle on that puck after the blocked shot. Holland did a nice job, though, positioning-wise, too, though. He didn't give him anything. Didn't give him any shot when he had the puck out 5-6 feet out. So good play by Owen to hold his ground. It's kept in by the Rockets here. Still not out. Picano shot hit a thigh. Bounce down, and then Barnstable will ice it. Take a face-off down in their own end here.
Again, we're getting some opportunities. I keep repeating myself on this goalie, doing a really nice job seeing the puck. You got to move a big guy like this. You got to move. You know, he enjoys the shots. You got to move him. I don't think he likes side to side. You got to move this goalie.
He squares up really well, and those quick shots, he's right where he needs to be. So you're right. You try something else maybe to get him moving. Picano dumps it in there, and Huntington was the first one on the puck for Barnstable. August changes direction, goes D to D, up the left wing. Padero all the way down. Picano's the first man there. Up, kept in by August at the red blue line. Glove down by Vitorisi. Sullivan. Shot through traffic is bobbled. And then tied up, so. Mulvey try to win this back to Hansen. Barnstable does grab it. Now here comes Gualberto. He's got some guys with them. Nice backhanded pass. McCarthy shoots it, goes up off the stick and into the netting. Face-off coming here from the Holland's left side. 1-1, 8:29 to go in the second period. Quick shout out, Kevin, to the Moore family. Tom Moore, Timmy Moore, Kerry Moore.
Oh, great family.
Emma Moore. Maybe, I don't know if Will's watching at school, so hello to the Moores.
Need some more of the Moores, you know?
You never have enough of the Moores, as I always like to say. Not a hockey family, but support the Rockets and love to.
I'm sure Timmy could have played if they really pushed the. In fact, Timmy, you should pick up the sport.
It's never too late, Timmy. It's never too late. That's chopped out all the way down. It's not an icing. Gigante up the right side. No high stick. Well, I guess other ref is going to make the call. Thought one of them was waving it off, but the other ref saw it, so it's going to be down in the Rocket zone. High stick on the Rockets.
I think the lineman the linesman called it, and it's not his call.
Well, I'm looking at the guy with the orange stripes, which we have two of those tonight. So I was looking at that guy.
I literally thought the linesman called that high stick, but I could be wrong.
Skated out of the zone here by Hansen. Tries to go to the middle. It's taken away and up, but not out. Rockets causing some grief along the boards there.
That's a trip, but who's calling it?
Still in the zone, behind the net. Picked up now. Up the boards. Try to hit their man coming out of the zone. Did not connect. August will take it here for Barnstable. Slice through center ice. That's Butler. Gets big hit by Vitorisi. Takes him off the puck. Jack Sullivan left the puck there. Good defensive play by Barnstable. Luca Picano with some speed. Throws it out front. It goes to Barry on the other side. Barry tries to go back into the middle. Pass got picked off, but left there, and Rockets have it again. Ethan Filipski back to the point. That's out of the zone. Picano quickly gathered it and shot it in, but I don't think he saw it. It was out. I don't think Lucas saw it. He's having a conversation with the referee, getting an explanation that I'm sure he doesn't agree with. It's usually how it goes.
But it's usually cordial with Lucas, so.
Of course, like I always say.
Excuse me, sir. I don't think that was an offside. He's very, very polite.
That's what we've said it before. He'll hit you hard if it's a clean play. We don't do it with a smile. There was some controversy about what year his dad graduated. We got to talk about that. Here's a 2-on-1. Shot goes wide.
Well, Chris, speaking of that, we did ask the Reading Historical Society to see if they can go into the archives and bring that up.
The Joe Picano years at Reading High?
Yes.
Yeah. They were on microfiche, was it? Or microfilm or some sort of micro something or other?
Something with a blue dye in it.
That hopefully they preserved it, because those film only last for so many years and they disintegrate.
Yeah, good point.
There's a dump in from center ice, and Holland will leave it for the D-men. They got to reset, and now they get it up and out. Pass just inside the blue line. Some folks thought that was a... Ooh. Well, Berto made a nice play to control that puck, cut across the middle. Holland with a great save, and puck comes off the net, off the mooring, so we'll have a face-off. Yeah, the Gilberto kid definitely has some skills. I'd rather have him trying to move around our defense than shoot the puck, because the kid's got a legitimate shot, Chris. Yep. Yep, we saw that on the goal, that's for sure. So 5:54 left. They're saying there was a Barnstable player in the crease, so the face-off's going to come out outside the zone here. And the Barnstable coaches might not agree. Some discussion happening from what I can see. Yeah, there's a disagreement with it being outside, but the the Barnstable player was in the crease, and that's what they're calling. Yep. Boudiette knocks it into the zone behind the net. He slides it out front. Sullivan didn't get much on it, but did keep it in. A couple of big hits there. Lintel took his man down. Not out. Lintel's able to backhand it in. Good forecheck again here by the Rockets. He tried to go cross ice. It didn't work. It was kept in. Now Vitorisi, first man there. Puck's just being ping-ponged around. Oh. Boudiette was left alone in front of the net. His shot went wide. Still not out. Rockets are making it really hard on Barnstable to get this puck cleanly out of the zone. It's just all over them. That one did come out, so they'll have to clear the zone. Here's a shot and a save. Tied up. Cannon, number 15. Picked up the puck with speed and got a good shot. No rebound. Nice job by Holland to square off to that one. And the Cannon kid had a hat trick against Weymouth mid-February on senior night. That's going to be a nice moment for him. 6-5 win. There's a little miscommunication. They allow the Rockets to get it out. They could shot through traffic. It might have hit the stick. Still not out. Now they do break it out. They come down 3-on-3. It's a pass across. A shot and a save off the chest of Holland. Shot by Fredo and a great save by Holland. Battle along the boards. Kept in. Blockered save by Holland. The rebound shot didn't make it through. Rockets are able to get it out. Backhanded into the zone by Hansen. Mulvey causing some grief with a good forecheck. Throws it behind the net. Shaughnessy gets there. He's going to put it onto his forehand coming out of the corner. And they're going to ice it. It's an icing by Barnstable here. Why is that which was waved off for reasons unbeknownst to me, Kevin. Yeah, Did you see him physically waving it off? Was he
I
calling
have no
for
idea.
Calling? Was he saying it was deflected or something?
No, I have no. There could have been a deflection there, but
Barnstable does eventually get this and bring it out. Coombs with the shot, saved by Holland. Holland's having a fantastic game. Both goalies really are. Here comes Melly. Shot and a save by Doherty, and he splays out and kicks the net off the moorings again. Starting to think maybe that's part of his strategy there, huh?
yeah, possibly. You know what? You're pretty smart, Chris. I tell you what, it brings back shivers down my spine. But the goalie from Winchester effectively did that against us a few years ago.
Yeah.
And it was so frustrating to watch as a parent. But
yes.
Hey, if they're allowing them to do it, you might as well keep doing it until they call a penalty. You know?
Yeah. If it's real obvious and the refs agree, they can call a penalty. But I don't expect that to happen. Barnstable wins the face-off. Alberto is going to dump it in. Only person there was Vitorisi, but then the follow-up, Cannon blocked it and kept it in the zone. Now the Lemonin will take it. Goes cross ice where Boudillet's going to take it and put it in deep.
Let's be smart with 2 minutes left in the period here.
Yeah, we're just about hitting 2 minutes.
No penalties, and just be smart with the puck.
Nice play by Boudillet. He saw that coming. That's going to be, I believe, offside. Yeah, he saw Gualberto trying to collect that puck onto his forehand and tried to dangle it, but knocked down, and so we'll have a face-off coming outside the Barnstable zone here. Under 2 minutes now in a 1-1 game. Barnstable wins that face-off. They hit it. They hit their own player with the pass, so it's still in the zone now. Good opportunity here for the Rockets to do something. Behind the net, Mulvey puts it back over to Gretorix. There's, shot through traffic and a save by Doherty. Now it's collected by Barnstable. Coombs, first man on it.
Watch 19.
He does have a man up front. He tries to get it and kind of ran out of steam there. So it's picked up and thrown off the boards. It's going to roll on edge all the way down. So they're going to call icing here and a face-off coming in the Rocket zone.
That icing was even more noticeable as far as the.
I know. I hear you, Kevin.
Again, Chris, I apologize. I get this from my father. I can't get away from it.
Bill Murray?
Yep. The Bill Murray.
How is Bill doing?
The mayor is doing great.
Excellent, excellent. Luca Picano will take it. Plenty of space there. He tries to hit Ethan Filipski a little bit far. Filipski gets there, though, and avoids an icing. There's a rebound. Shaughnessy got off a shot, and there was a rebound sitting there. That one hit somebody, took somebody down. We got an injured player. August, number 5, caught that possibly in an unfortunate area. Rockets will have a face-off here. 39.2.
Big face-off here. Got to win this clean.
Plenty of time if they can control this puck.
And I just jinxed them.
Well, they do keep it in, though. It's still not out. Barnstable finally gets it out. Uh-oh. Ooh, I was sensing disaster if that bounced a different way. So now it's still in the Rocket zone. That's going to go all the way down. They're saying no icing. It did hit, I believe, number 8. He kind of rushes it. They chop at it, get it out with 5 seconds left. There's not going to be much time to do much here. So we're going to go to this end of the period now. We're going to the end of 2, Kevin, 1-1. First period won by the Rockets, second period won by Barnstable. That's why they played 3. We got one more period to figure this out. More if it takes it, but.
And our friend from the Boston Herald, what does he say? The most important period in hockey, in high school Massachusetts hockey? The 3rd period. And we'll have that coming up. We'll be back shortly.
You had me on edge. I didn't know what you were going to say, but
we'll be back shortly.
Certainly that's true tonight. We'll be back in a little bit. right, we are back. Teams are coming out of the locker room, getting ready for period 3.
Hey, you know what's cool about this, Chris? And I'll tell you, and it is a good take for any kid who comes down to Reading, watch a game like this. The parents bring them down. It's a great atmosphere. You know, the rink is always in great shape.
Yep.
But here's what's cool about it. We have all the young kids out there giving all the players high fives. And that's a moment for those kids to remember. You know, they look up to these high school kids like they're pro athletes. So it's a really cool sign, getting them going for this third period.
Yeah, I remember, Kevin, when I moved to town in '97, and we would come to games every so often, and then when my kids were born, and I'd bring the boys down here, and they would stand there, they'd run over in between periods to high-five the kids.
Yeah.
And then, you know, and Jack came through and played in the program. He was always high-fiving kids on the way out. I said, well, it's come full circle. You used to be one of these little kids, now you're high-fiving them coming out of the locker room.
Yeah, so cool.
It is cool. It is a good setup here, the way they have it. They have to come right through the middle of the rink like that. So just one of the small things about Reading hockey that makes it special.
All right, guys, so it's 15 minutes all out, right? You want to advance to this tournament. It's a lot of fun. For some of them, this could be their last period playing high school hockey. So use that motivation, get off to a fast start, and let's see what happens.
Yeah, we're even strength here to start the period. We will have the Mulvey line for the Rockets will be out to start the period. Against the Alberto line for Barnstable. Here we go. Nice play by Vitorisi to take the hit and get the puck out.
Nate Vitorisi is solid. Gilberto tried to hit him there, and you know, Nate's not
much
moving.
effectiveness today.
And Gilberto kid's a big kid. I mean, he's a tough kid. You know, plays it right, plays the game right, and but Nate Vitorisi did not move on that.
Yeah. So then there was an icing by Barnstable, so that's why we have the face-off where we do. Barnstable controls it here. Cannon. Shot kicked away by Holland. Just directed it into the corner and eventually hit the netting, so face off. Quick line change by Barnstable. Rockets will leave their guys out there. Face off one by Barnstable. Oh, and a shot from the point. I don't know if that hit something, Kevin, but never really left the ice. If it got deflected, it stayed right on the ice. And I don't know if it went 5-hole.
It looked like it went 5-hole. I didn't see a tip there, Chris. It just was one of those things where, and again, this is the situation, third period action. Any shot's a good shot. You got to put it on net. So, again, 2-1, plenty of time left for Reading.
Low hard shot through traffic and found the back of the net. So early lead here in the third for Barnstable. Plenty of time for the Rockets to do their thing. That puck hit a skate and was offside. Melly will take this face off. Lemonin up the boards. Out. Rolling puck. August is first man there. He throws it right off those boards. Dump back in. There's an opportunity now for Shaughnessy. Took the Barnstable attempt to clear it up and just quick shot it. So now line change here, and Kevin Lintel will come out to take the face off. Barnstable ties that up, does a nice job because Lintel was right there, but That's going to be a hand pass. It's going to go all the way down. So Nate Vitorisi tried to catch it, and it went off his glove. So in the offensive zone, you can't do that. Face off down in Rockets' end here. First line back out for Barnstable. We'll see what Rockets do. They're going to stick with this line here. They must be comfortable with this matchup. Nice job by Lintel in the face-off. Picano skating it out. Back behind the net. Kept in by Vitorisi, but it had cleared the zone, so the Rockets had to clear. They don't touch it, so no offside. Behind the net. Vitorisi high off the glass. Sullivan, Boudiette. Had some speed. Lost the puck for a minute. Alberto dumps it in. It's rimmed around. It hit the referee's skate. There's nobody near him. That's unfortunate. He didn't even see it apparently. Alberto's battling with Mulvey in the corner. Gigante skating it out. Deflected in by Gretorix. Mulvey's first guy there. Barnstable had a chance to get it out. They didn't. Hansen puts it back in. Mulvey to Hansen. He gets bumped off the puck. Around the dasher and out. A shot in from afar so they could get a line change. Ian Leonard. He throws it across the other side. Bouncing puck by the blue line. Trying to avoid the hit there, so Vitorisi had his guy lined up and they were able to take control of the puck. Shot in and it was at a funny angle, so Holland just makes sure he keeps that from popping loose, and we'll take a face-off there. Lots of time left, Kevin, still. I think I'd like to see the Rockets ratchet up a little bit here like they have in the first two periods, or maybe a little slower start than we've seen, but
yeah, they need to get into that cycle, the offensive zone cycle, which they haven't been able to do. Again, it's a little bit of a letdown. You're down 1 goal, but again, they need to get back to that.
That almost hit the I-beam, Kevin. It did not.
I saw that. Oop.
We lost it. Sorry, some technical difficulties here. Bouncing puck kept in by Boudiette. His shot is deflected and out of play.
Boudiette's had a nice game tonight, really putting the effort in. Seems to be at the right place at the right time. Like to see him score a goal. That would be a great thing.
He's going to take the face off here. They had a play where they wanted Lintel. Oh, and it did hit the I-beam, Kev. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that, Chris. You know, that I-beam can take a lot of punishment and a lot of pounding. We went over it the last game from an engineering standpoint. We're safe here, Chris.
All right, well, safety is the utmost importance, and if you see that any I-beam is giving way, please let me know.
I will do that.
Alberto in a battle with Gigante. Now Lintel comes in and gets it out of the zone, right back in where Luca will hit Gigante. Comes through center ice, throws it behind the net. Just kind of a dump in pass there, trying to, the Rockets. There's a turnover just inside the blue line. Boudiette, oh, and he goes down. He blew an edge there, right when he was about to shoot the puck. It's still loose. Nice play by Gualberto to step up and take Leonard off the puck. Good play, good D though to take away the shot. He was trying to get into the shooting lane and they wouldn't let him. So between Leonard and Vitorisi, nice D right there by the Rockets. That one out of play, so get a stoppage here with 10:14 to go. Nyan wins it back for Barnstable. They kept it in, but Federici read that play nice, stepped up. Oh, what a goal!
What a play!
Nate Federici ties it up at 2. What a great instincts by Nate to see that play, step up, take it all the way down himself, and tie this one up.
Just what the doctor ordered. I tell you what, gets this crowd back into the student section. Is going wild. Great play.
Well, let's see if that lights a fire into the Rockets. Great individual effort there by Nate Federici. Ooh, there's a big collision on the net. Barnstable's able to control it. Shot through traffic and doesn't hit the net. Fredericks controls it along the boards. He gets outmanned, so Barnstable now will send it out to center ice where it's chipped off the boards and down. Transition play though. Gigante trying to hit Ethan Filipski. Little flip, AKA. Kept in, and Little Flip tried to backhand that. Got a stick on it. Definitely have seen a ratchet up of intensity after that goal, Kev.
Absolutely, they're flying out there now.
D to D, Gigante to Lemonin, up to Little Flip. Here comes Shaughnessy into the zone. Oh, had a man on him, still got the shot off, and nice save by Darby.
Nice juicy rebound too.
Yeah, he's had a couple of those. It's a pass to center ice. Boudiette was trying to use his body there, still battling. Boudiette and Lintel, a little 2-on-2 battle going in front of the Rockets bench. It is won by the Rockets, they get it out. It was a pass to nobody that Federici took an opportunity to bring it in and shoot it. Sullivan, he backhands it in. Another pass that was open ice where Mulvey took it, and it was an offside call here. So face-off coming outside the Barnstable zone. 7:52 to go. You can hear the arena buzzing, Kevin.
Definitely the atmosphere is taking a step up here, which is great to see.
You get one more, the place will explode. These I-beams will protect us though, I'm sure.
They're not sagging. They are wavering a little bit.
Mulvey picks up a loose puck at center ice and flips it ahead. Hansen. It's kicked up now to Gualberto. He tried to hit a man in a breakout play. They had a reset. They seem content with putting the puck into neutral ice and expecting their man to get there, but the Rockets are all over that play. Leonard's now riding his man off. Still has it. Leaves it. Behind the net to Gualberto. He leaves it. McCarthy out front. Goes past everybody and out of the zone, so they're going to have to clear, and they'll change up. Both teams will get some forwards on the ice. There's a stretch pass to Shaughnessy where he got a piece of it. Got it into the zone. Pass through out to center. A little bit dangerous. No harm, no foul, because it didn't picked up by a Rocket, but now they do get it back in. Shaughnessy behind the net. Angle pass off the boards. There's a play to...
Nice poke check.
That was Coombs. Had some speed. Like you said, poke checked away, so Rockets are going to take control of it, but they ice it here. Give them a chance to get a line change. And set up for a face-off coming to the right of Holland.
Chris, as much as the intensity has picked up, the atmosphere is going, Reading's going to realize, okay, puck control here. Don't be throwing the puck all over the place. Control the puck. You work hard for it, try to keep it.
Yeah, I mean, they have a possession type of game, right? They work the puck well behind the net. They look for space. They, like you said, it's about puck control, and when they're on their game, they do it really, really well. Don't want to get away from that now. Make a really good point. That puck is flipped out to center ice.
There you go. Good D right there.
Yeah, Giganti gave Lentell a chance to get the puck, and Picano up the boards. It's picked off and thrown back in. Bouncing puck. Holland gloved it and left it for Picano. He'll skate it out. Sullivan just outside the blue line. And Luka tried to jump and catch that. It went off his glove and out of play. New puck coming into play here. One of those lucky young men and/or women that were over there to see the players. Maybe just got a souvenir, Kevin.
Yeah, that's great for the kids. They'll remember that.
There's a pass out front. You're trying to hit Mulvey or Hansen heading to the net. Doesn't connect. Chopped in by Barnstable, and now Mulvey comes out of the zone, now brings it into the offensive zone, into the corner. Passes it up to Gretorix. Gretorix. Hansen tries his turnaround shot, doesn't make it through. There's a backhander out back to center ice where Giganti will take it, give his guys a chance to clear, and then he comes in with a hard shot and a save. Doherty leaves it for his defenseman. Samprini goes up.
That's a great play right there.
Melly anticipated that one well.
Yeah, Gilberto was definitely looking to see if he can make a break for it, so he's sliding out. The assistant coaches here near us are yelling for the defenseman to play it back, and they're being smart about it.
Filipski got a stick on
with
that.
a really nice play there.
Yeah, he laid out to make sure that wasn't going to be an ice on the Rockets. Ooh, almost stolen, overskated. Now Melly, he hit Shaughnessy in center ice. Oh, shot and a rebound. Alberto will throw it in to the opposite corner. They're trying to get him off the ice. Might be the last time he goes to the bench at this point in the game, unless something happens.
Yep.
Lentell.
Boudiette's a man possessed tonight. Really hustled. Really has gone out of his way to make this night special. Good to see.
He has it here. He's looking for his man behind the net. So that play that, like we said, that Rockets thrive on. There's a turnover, though. Boudiette tried to shoot it. It went into the corner. I think Barnstable needs to get it out, and they want to get a change, I'm sure, but they're having trouble. They control that and get it out, but kicked right down by Vitorisi.
Oh, here we go.
Lots of space. Turn shot into the corner. Picano. There's a play. Doesn't make it through.
That's icing.
Yeah, they needed a line change, and okay getting an icing, I guess.
I tell you what, we're making some good calls up here in the press box with the icing. Did you see my arm raised there, Chris? Did you see that?
Yeah,
that means icing.
I was impressed, Kevin. You knew it was icing, and you knew what the signal was. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
And, I'm on my game tonight.
It's too bad you weren't on camera.
You don't want me on camera.
There's a shot by Hansen, gets blocked. McCarthy over to Alberto. Tries to hit his man and skating through the crease. It doesn't get there. Now Gretorix has it. Defenseman falls down. Here comes Hansen all alone. Good recovery by the D, but they still have it. Hansen gets away from him. D-man kind of sits back a bit. Not cost.
Oh!
There's going to be a penalty coming up.
We got a high stick on Barnstable there.
Yeah. Wow, with 1:44 left, you cannot afford to do that. Now you're gonna put yourself in a shorthanded situation here.
A key penalty at this stage of the game. Huge opportunity for Reading.
I'm expecting maybe a timeout. We'll see what happens.
I would.
Maybe not.
Maybe they want it. They don't want it. Barnstable to set up, so maybe that's not the case.
Referees making sure that the line changes are legal. That could be a huge play in this game, Kevin. Aaron's high stick.
Now we're calling a timeout.
Yeah, it looks like maybe Mark might be calling it.
Smart call.
He wants to get his personnel and decide what he's drawing up here. They're going to have a power play for the rest of this period unless they score here.
Hey, while we have a break, we were talking about the girls and boys and the hockey and youth programs here at Reading, and Barnstable has a tremendous youth program down there.
Yeah, they do.
I just read that Barnstable girls hockey is coming back to the high school for them for next season, which is great to see the expansion for girls high school hockey, and it's great. Both my nieces play. Super experience. If you want to watch a game, you really want to watch, the hitting's not there, but I tell you what, the playmaking's there. It's really nice to see, and I'm glad to hear that Barnstable is bringing back the program.
Yeah, I just went to the Northeastern BC women's hockey game a couple of weeks ago, and I really enjoyed that. Every time someone was going in the corner, I expected a big hit, and I said, oh wait, they're not allowed to do that. They do play physical. Outright hitting is not allowed, but they are physical, and it was good hockey. It was fun to watch.
They're very, very good hockey. So here we go.
Barnstable does take control of the face-off, and they're able to put it behind the Rockets' net, so Giganti will set up back there. Lots of open ice for the Rockets. The pass got deflected. Along the boards, Hansen back to the point. Giganti didn't have enough wood on it to get a shot off. Rockets were looking for an interference penalty. That's probably not going to happen at this point. Back to the point. Vitorisi. Shot got.
Good tip by Mulvey there.
Yeah, good tip and saved.
I like to see some
behind the net.
Like to see some movement when we're getting the goalie moving a little bit.
Nice play by Barnstable to control that and get it out. Vitorisi takes the red line and puts it into the opposite corner. Still in. Slapped out of the zone here by Barnstable. 25 seconds left. Enough time to bring it down and create another opportunity here for the Rockets. Mulvey getting pestered, but he still has the puck behind the net. It's got some people up front looking to the point. Giganti, D to D. That shot got blocked with 5 seconds left. Oh, no shot. Wow. Little heart pump there, Kevin, as Barnstable had an opportunity with 5 seconds left on a deflected shot, and they weren't able to get a shot away. So they're going to put up 8 minutes now for an overtime.
Yeah, we still have they still have a penalty for 16 seconds. So, obviously try to take advantage of that.
Is 4-on-3? Is that what they'll do to start?
I'm assuming it's 4-on-3, but again, I don't know if the playoffs are anything different. But this has been fun. This has been a fun game. Both teams have really brought their A game, and the effort's there for both teams. So it's been fun to watch. Great crowd here at Burbank, and let's see what the overtime happens.
Yeah, usually it's 4-on-4, so we'll see with the penalty if it's 4-on-3. I don't think they'll do 5-on-4. Referee's talking about it now. So 8 minutes, sudden death. Face-off coming at center ice, so the Rockets going to quickly try to see if they can get in and set up on the offensive zone and take advantage of the penalty. Power play opportunity here. What a great third period that was. Like you said, both teams brought their A game, so there's nothing to be nothing to feel bad about here. One of them does have to lose, unfortunately, but it's not for lack of effort on both sides, that's for sure. So I see 4 players out there, so it looks like it's going to be 5-on-4.
5-on-4? Yeah.
Maybe they play full 5-on-5 then for the overtime if that's the case. So a little different than in the playoffs maybe.
Let's go, boys!
Hansen on the left side. Exactly what the Rockets needed. Only 5 seconds left now. That's pretty much going to do it for the power play, although they still get some extra open ice to get it in there. Pushed out by Barnstable. Right back in by the Rockets. Wow, that was not much of an effort there by August. Seemed content with letting the Rockets take that puck. Thank you very much. Let's see what we can do. Mulvey's shot gets blocked. Now Coombs in a foot race. A lot of speed, and he chips it over. He chips it over Holland for the game-winning goal. Wow. What a burst of speed there. You got to give him credit where credit due. It's heartbreaking for the Rockets, but that was an amazing effort by Coombs. What a shame, though. What a shame, because the Rockets had such a great game. Incredible battle by both teams. You hate to see it. You hate to see the team lose at home like this after such an incredible season, and players going down to console hall, including the other coach, the Barnstable coach. He knows what a warrior Owen is, and if it weren't for Owen, then we wouldn't have got to overtime. He had an incredible game.
Yeah, 100%. Unbelievable way to end. I mean, I'm speechless.
I'm with you. It was, we had a foot race. We had Coombs. I think that was Coombs number 4.
It was.
So he, if I got his name right, hopefully I do, but he kind of got a step ahead of in the foot race. And Holland had to make that decision, stay back or come out. I think he thought he could get it, and he actually got there, and it just got enough stick on it to get it up and over him somehow.
I have to admit, I've never seen a play like that that I've been involved in. I've never
That's what I said. I was stunned, but it was an incredible play, and so unfortunate for the Rockets. Not even a minute into overtime. So just after the power play was up, and then Barnstable got even strength, and next thing you know, play unfolds like that. So that was so quick. But yeah, that was nothing to be ashamed of for the Rockets. I know it's a bummer, especially for the seniors, their last game. These kids all work so hard. You got to work hard to make the team here in Reading. You got to work hard to stay on the team and then carry that tradition, because great tradition by the Rockets here of great records and deep runs in the playoffs. So unfortunately this one's going to end after one, but again, the Rockets should be really proud of what they accomplished this year.
Yeah, absolutely. It's I got to admit, a little bit of a shame that it ended the way it did. Both teams are playing, but again, hustle play by Barnstable and an unfortunate bounce, really, that didn't go Reading's way. But kudos off to Barnstable. They go on. I believe they play Severian next, and great season, Chris. And I want to thank you for being my partner in this, and Rick running the camera and everything like that. It's been a lot of fun, and it's what high school hockey's all about. There is some heartbreak, but hopefully there's more fun and good times. And again, that's life. You're going to have some heartbreak. These kids are really good kids on the Reading side, and they'll learn from this. They'll experience this, and they were in it. So that's the big thing, is they got in. They competed, they were in it, and unfortunately the puck didn't bounce their way tonight.
Yeah, no, that's true, Kevin. Thank you as well. It was fun doing these games with you. I really enjoyed it. Something to look forward to. I think when the little bit of time in between this game for the kids on the team and the coaches, they will look back fondly, and I know the seniors will look back fondly on their time here at Reading High. But this one will hurt for a little bit, because after they tied it up, they had some momentum, and it just seemed like they had a chance here, especially with the home crowd behind them. But wasn't meant to be tonight or this year. Good luck to Barnstable. It was a good, clean game, I thought.
Absolutely.
Their goalie played well, well-coached team, and just an incredible matchup here in round one. So good luck to them, and good luck to the Rockets. The kids graduating. They, some spring sports coming up for a bunch of them, I'm sure, and then graduation and on to bigger and better things. So good luck to all the seniors and all the parents.
All right, great.
And one last shout out, Kevin. I don't remember if we did this already, but Eddie Peduto and Jim Brown and the staff here at Burbank, really incredible. If I said it before, it's worth saying it again anyways. But yeah, they always do such an incredible job, and they put together, they have a great rink. It's really well maintained. They do everything that the youth teams need, that the high school teams need, the skating club needs. It's just great to have a rink like this in town. So thank you again, Eddie and crew. And look forward to seeing you guys when we come back next year.
Yeah,
I'm hoping they invite us back.
Yeah, geez, I hope so, Chris.
Our contract is up, so
we'll negotiate a hard stance, maybe an occasional water, maybe a slice of pizza next year. I don't know.
Yeah, something.
If we're lucky,
we're pretty easy that. Yeah. But yeah, no, thanks. It was fun doing these games. So thank you all for watching. Hey, if you're so inclined and you have a YouTube account, and you want to add a comment, we'd love feedback. I know a lot of people watch and then they drop off, but if you're still watching and you have a login, you're allowed to put a comment. Give us a comment, good or bad. We can take it. So, thanks, and have a good night.
All right, take care. Bye.